Namaste. I'm Bhavya Mandana and today I'm going to be taking you through a yoga asana sequence where we will be balancing out the left and right brain. How does this work? You may wonder. Well, there are certain asanas that we do that will help in the working of the right and the left brain. It may be a little difficult if you've never done it before, if you're trying it for the first time. It's okay, don't give up, keep practicing. Nothing comes easily, right? So I myself didn't get them on my first tries. So I had to practice to reach here and be able to do it with ease. So as long as you're practicing, you will always make progress, okay? So don't worry about that. Just be kind to yourself and keep trying. The other way that we can balance out the right and left brain and the right and left energies is through balance. So through balancing, some days you may feel a little more unbalanced, some days you feel more balanced. There will be days you feel stronger or more balanced on the left side of your body than the right, and vice versa on other days. Okay, so when this happens, it's just showing that we're not utilizing either the left side too much or we're only prioritizing the right side of the body depending on which side you use the most. So through these asana sequences that we're going to do, you will be able to bring your body to a balance. Remember, everything, like I mentioned, is practice. So as long as you're practicing, you will begin to start feeling better. If you do it once and then you do it again after 2 weeks, obviously you will not be as good or where you'd like to be, right? So make sure you try to practice every day, or just pick an asana that you enjoy and just hold that asana there for a few seconds, okay? So today what we're going to be doing is an asana flow. So instead of going into one asana, dropping out and then moving into the other asana, we're first going to finish all of our balance asanas on the right leg and then do all of the asanas on the left leg. Now I want you to remember, again, please don't be hard on yourself, because the more you tell yourself, come on, I have to do this, how can I not be able to hold, how can I not be able to balance, and blah 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 blah, all of this, they're not positive thoughts, okay? They're not helping you get better. If anything, they're putting you down and they're adding more pressure to you. So you will not be able to go or be more smooth in your asana practice. So if you fall out, if you feel like you're not comfortable, you can drop out of your asana and then go back into it. And as long as you are being kind to yourself, that is the most important thing. You will make it through the asana sequence, and before you know it, you'll be flowing through your balance sequence, okay? So be kind, very, very important, all right? So we're going to start off with a few breathing kriyas. So today I thought we'll do some standing breathing kriyas or cleanse, okay, just to warm up the lungs, get out all the toxins and all of that. So let's take a wide split on our mat to where you are comfortable. Hands are on your hips. We're going into an alternate toe touch except with breathing, so it will be a lot slower. You can watch me first if you have any concerns or if you aren't sure about how to do the asana or the breathing. All right, so let me show you the first one. Breathe in, hands come up shoulder level. As you breathe out, you're pushing your hip behind, dropping your right hand to your left ankle and look up at your left palm. Breathe in, come back up. Straighten the spine, breathe out, left palm to your right ankle and look up at your right palm. Breathe in, come back up. Okay, breathe out, drop your hands down. So this was just me showing you. Now we'll move into the 5 breaths. So we're going right and left is counted as 1. Okay, let's go. Breathe in, breathe out. Breathe in, breathe out. Left palm to your right ankle, breathe in, breathe out, right palm to your left ankle, 2, left palm to your right ankle, exhale, exhale, twist, inhale, straighten, exhale, twist, 3, nicely stretch out. You can hold here for a second or more if you like to feel your stretch, 4, 5, breathe in, breathe out, drop your hands to your hips, roll your ankle inwards, hip level or hip width, sorry. Okay, so here you're going to, next we're going to stretch out our hamstrings. So you're breathing in, bringing your hands up shoulder level. You can watch me first. Keep your core engaged, and as you exhale, right foot to your right palm. Okay, so try not to shift the body weight like this. That's why you're holding on to your core. Breathe in, left leg to your left palm. Just remember that you're standing hip width, alright? And if your knees are bending, please try not to lean back and kick this way. If your knees are bending, it's okay, just go up to where you're comfortable, drop down. Go up to where you're comfortable, drop down, okay? Now we'll go for 5 breaths. Right and left is counted as 1 round. Inhale, hands shoulder level, feet hip width. Exhale, right foot to your right palm. Breathe in, left foot to your left palm. 1, left, 2, 3, 4, 5. Breathe in, breathe out, drop the hands down. Okay, last one for the upper body. Hands are on your chest, fingers interlocked. Breathe in, your feet are together. Hands up to your ears, elbows straight as you breathe out to the right. Try not to lean forward or lean backwards, one straight line. Inhale, exhale to the left, 1. Exhale to the right. Inhale, exhale to the left, 2. Enjoy your stretch. 3. 4. 5. Breathe in. Breathe out, drop your hands down all the way. Good. Now we're going to move into our warm-up, which is our Surya Namaskar. We're going to do our not a hatha. Today we'll do an Ashtanga, Surya Namaskar, which is a little faster, that way we're breaking a sweat. Our muscles are also getting warmed up, ready for our asana practice. Feet together, toes touching each other. Roll your shoulders behind. Namaskara. You can follow my instructions and flow with me. If not, you can watch me first and then we can start, okay? So breathe in, your hands come up around you all the way to your ears. Breathe out into Utkatasana or chair pose. You can even keep your feet hip width apart if you're too stiff for this asana. Inhale, come up. Exhale, hands around. Drop your palms to the floor. Look up halfway as you inhale. Hold your breath, bend your knees, place your palms firmly on the floor. Either step back into a high plank, or you can jump back into a high plank or low chaturanga depending on your comfort. Breathe in. Urdhva Mukha, upward facing dog. Into an Adho Mukha Swasana, downward facing dog. Here, if you'd like to feel a deeper stretch for your back, You can gently bend your knees and push your belly towards your knees. If you'd like to feel a stretch coming from your Achilles tendon, which is close to your heel all the way up, you can gently move one heel to the floor, one at a time. So we're doing 5 breaths here. When you're done, inhale. Hold your breath, either step forward or jump into a toe touch. Breathe out. Look up halfway, inhale. Push deeper into your stretch, forehead to your knees, exhale. Bring your hands up as you breathe in, close to your ears. Breathe out, Utkatasana, chair pose. Breathe in and breathe out, drop the hands down, Namaskar. We'll start with our first round. Let's go. Inhale, exhale, Utkatasana. Inhale, exhale all the way down into a toe touch. Look up halfway, breathe in. Hold that breath, bend your knees, place your palms on the floor. Breathe out. Breathe in, Urdhva Mukha Swasana. Breathe out, Adho Mukha Swasana. 5 deep breaths. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Breathe in. Hold your breath. Step forward or jump forward. Exhale, forehead to your knees. Look up halfway. Inhale. Push deeper into your stretch as you exhale. Bring your hands up by your side. Inhale. Into an Utkatasana, chair pose. Exhale. Breathe in. Drop your hands down. Breathe out. Second round. Inhale. Utkat, exhale. Inhale. All the way down, Padahastasana, toe touch. Exhale. Look up halfway. Inhale. Hold that breath, bend your knees, place your palms firmly on the floor, step back or jump back into a high or low plank. Exhale. Urdhva Mukha Swasana, breathe in. Adho Mukha Swasana, breathe out. 5 breaths. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Breathe in. Hold that breath. Step forward or jump forward into a toe touch. Breathe out. Look up halfway. Inhale. Push deeper into your stretch as you exhale. Bring your hands up beside you, close to your ears. Inhale. Utkatasana. Exhale. Breathe in, breathe out, drop the hands down, Namaskar. Last round, third round. Breathe in, breathe out, Utkat. Breathe in, toe touch, breathe out. Look up halfway, inhale. Hold that breath and jump back. Exhale, plank. Inhale, Urdhva Mukha Swasana or upward facing dog. Breathe out into an Adho Mukha Swasana, downward facing dog. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Inhale. Hold that breath, step forward or jump forward. Exhale. Look up halfway, inhale. Push deeper into your toe touch, exhale. Breathe in with your hands coming up beside you, all the way into an Utkatasana as you breathe out. Breathe in, drop your hands down, Namaskar, and breathe out. 3 rounds over. So you can relax, feet apart, palms facing forward, close your eyes, Sitali Tadasana, relaxation posture. 5 deep breath, inhale through the nose, exhale through the mouth. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Very nice. Now that we're warmed up and ready, we're going to start with our asanas. So, this asana may be a little complicated or not complicated. It may take you a little while to get, okay? Like I mentioned, don't worry too much. Keep practicing and you will be fine, okay? So if there's a wall behind you, just make sure you've taken one palm. You don't want to hit the wall as you're going down, okay? So, breathe in, your hands are coming up to your ears, okay? Now, as you breathe out, I'll turn to the side so you can make out. As you breathe out, you're dropping your right hand forward and your left hand backwards as you exhale, okay? Now, as you inhale, you're bringing them up again. Exhale, right hand forward, left hand back. Then your right hand comes from behind all the way up, completing the rotation. Okay, so we're doing 5 with the right hand forward. When we're done with 5 breath, then we're dropping the left hand forward as we exhale and bringing up from the back as we inhale. Exhale, inhale. If your trunk moves slightly, it's okay. Okay? Now, start slowly, like how I just did it, one at a time. Otherwise, you'll start swimming. Both the hands will come forward or both the hands will go backwards, okay? So again, like I said, this takes practice. So go a little slow and then you can build up the pace, okay? So we're going to do 5 with the right hand going forward and 5 with the left hand going forward. So breathe in, bring your hands up close to your ears, feet touching each other, and let's go. Breathe out. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Good job. Now left hand forward, right hand back. Inhale. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. And exhale, drop your hands down. Okay, you may also notice that, wow, my left hand is going more freely than my right hand was, or my right hand is going more freely than my left hand was. So again, these are small things you can notice about your body. So that's what I mentioned initially, right and left brain balance. So this way, you'll notice which side is not as balanced or in sync with the other side or comfortable. So while practicing these asanas, you can get them to be equal or in sync, okay? So that was our first. The next one is a Superbrain Asana, which is excellent to help move your energy from the crown all the way down to the kundalini and from the kundalini all the way up to the crown, okay? This is a very, very good asana. I'm sure most of us are familiar with it because we've either practiced it at the temples when we go to, or we've seen people doing it when we go to the temple. So your feet are again hip width apart. Lift your right hand up as you inhale, your left hand up as you inhale, and hold your right earlobe with your thumb facing outwards, okay? And your right hand raised as you breathe in, and as you exhale, bring it to your left earlobe with your thumb facing outwards. You can watch me first. As you're breathing in, you're dropping down either into a squat if you're comfortable here, or if you can go down all the way, go down all the way, okay? And as you exhale, you're coming back up and holding there for a second, okay? So let's go. We're doing 7 of these. Breathe in all the way down, hold, breathe out. 1. Inhale, exhale. 2, inhale, exhale. 3, breathe in, breathe out. 4, breathe in all the way down, breathe out, stand up. 5, all the way down. 6, this is the last one, and 7. Right hand drop down, left hand drop down. Okay? Again, excellent asana. So if you're feeling unbalanced at any point, you just want to sort of calm the mind, refocus, center yourself. This is an asana that you can do. Very good. Now we're going to move into our flow. Okay? Our balance flow. As I mentioned, please don't be in a hurry. Please don't be rude to yourself. Be as kind as you can. If you fall out of an asana, it is okay. You can go back into it. And if you can't hold on, do not compromise on your breath. You can drop out of the asana and go back in the same way with the correct breathing. Okay? Let's go. So we're starting off with a Natarajasana and then we're flowing. Okay? Shoulders roll behind. Make sure eye level, you've picked a point of a stationary object, okay? Not a non-stationary object, stationary object. We're starting with all the asanas with our right foot placed on the floor, okay? So you're grabbing your left ankle, pulling your knee behind. Breathe in, bring your right hand close to your ears. Breathe out, 5 breaths here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Inhale, straighten the spine. Drop your right hand down to your hip and bring your left foot forward and place your ankle on your thigh. Okay? Now if you can leave it, leave it. If not, you can use your right hand to support your foot so that it doesn't slip. Okay? And your left hand, roll your shoulder behind and grab your toe if you can, or just stretch out to where you're comfortable. If this is uncomfortable, just let your hand remain on your hip, no problem. So you're breathing in, bringing your right hand close to your ear. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Inhale, drop your right hand down. Relax your left shoulder as you exhale and move your left ankle off. Let your foot remain off the floor. If you're very uncomfortable, you can drop down. If you're fine, please stay where you are. And from here, focusing on that eye level, you're breathing in with your hands coming close to your ears. And as you breathe out to where you are comfortable, you don't have to go parallel if you can't. You can stop to where you are comfortable. Stretch the knee out, 5 deep breaths. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Now breathe in, and as you breathe out, drop your hands to your hip. Don't lean behind, spine straight, and you're stretching your foot out 90 degrees if you can. If you can't, it's okay where you're comfortable. Let your knee not bend or your back move backwards, spine straight, and go. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Breathe in. As you breathe out, drop your foot down. Last one is Asana. Place your foot either at your thigh or at your calf. Please don't place it at your ankle or knee. Namaskar as you breathe in, either at your chest level or all the way up, depending on where you are comfortable. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. When you're done, inhale, exhale, drop your hand down and your foot to the floor. Very nice. So you're done with all of the asanas on the right leg. Now we're moving to balance out the left, okay? So sometimes, like I mentioned, you may notice the right side is more stable or left side is more stable, depending on which side you use the most or prefer the most, okay? Now let's start with the left leg placed on the floor. Pick your point, Natrajasana. Grab your right ankle. Pull your foot behind in line with your left knee. Breathe in. Left hand close to your ear. Bend forward gently. Breathe out. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Inhale. Exhale, drop your left palm down or right left palm onto your hip. Bring your right foot forward and place your ankle on your left thigh. Now, you can support your foot by using your left hand or roll your right shoulder behind and grab your toe. So see, I'm feeling a little unbalanced, so I'm going to take a moment here. Grab, breathe in and hold. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Breathe in, breathe out, drop your hand down, and as you exhale, relax your right hand and let your right foot hang. Now from here, you're inhaling, bringing your hands close to your ears and exhaling all the way down. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Breathe in. As you breathe out, drop your hands down to your hips. Spine straight, stretch out. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Inhale. Vrikshasana. Place your foot either on your calf or on your thighs. Breathe in. Namaskar at the chest or above your head, wherever you're comfortable. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Inhale. Exhale, drop the hands down and your foot to the floor. Okay? So if you noticed, my left side wasn't feeling as balanced as my right. Okay? So as I keep practicing, I will be able to balance out the left as well. Now, because you aren't too comfortable or you've never done this entire balance sequence before, you may feel discomfort at the bottom of your foot. So the muscles on your foot, the smaller muscles, may start troubling you. So you can drop out of your asana, shake it off if you want, and go back into it, okay? Try not to let anything affect your breathing. If you're comfortable doing 3 at a time, you can do 3 at a time and drop out. So I'm going to leave that up to you, yeah? Awesome. Now the last one before we go into our relaxation, this is something that we've seen again, people doing at temples, just when we were kids as well, just for fun. So your right foot across your left foot, okay? But don't stick too close because then you won't have place for your knees. A little bit of space between your knees. Breathe in, bring your hands to your shoulders for balance. Now as you breathe out, you're pushing out. So again, here you can go to where you're comfortable, either here, 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 or all the way down, okay? Now you're inhaling, exhaling, engaging your core and your glutes, push up. 1. As you inhale, you're dropping down. 2. Inhale all the way down. Exhale, push up. 3. 4. 5. 6. 7. Drop your hands down. Awesome. Now your left foot in front of the right. Give some space for your knees to move. Last 7. Breathe in. Push the hip behind again. Stop where you're comfortable and you can come up from there. If you can go down all the way, great. Exhale. 1. 2. 3. 4. 5. Very good. 6. And exhale. 7. Drop the hands down. Relax. Shake it off. Very good. Now let's go from a standing into sitting asanas. Moving into relaxation. Toes touching each other. Roll your shoulders behind. Breathe in, hands close to your ears. Slight stretch, breathe out, toe touch. Look up halfway, inhale. Hold your breath, bend your knees, place your palms on the floor, step back or jump back, exhale, plank. Breathe in, Urdhva Mukha Swasana, upward facing dog. Breathe out, Adho Mukha Swasana, downward facing dog. Drop your knees to the floor. As you inhale, exhale, Vajrasana, okay? So you can either choose it in Vajrasana or Padmasana, which is cross-legged. You can use a pillow between your heel and your glutes. Now, we're going to start with our Pranayama and then move into our Shavasana. So close your eyes gently. Roll your shoulders behind. Hold your mudra if you're sitting in Vajrasana. Tip of the thumb to the tip of the index finger, place downwards. If you're sitting in cross-legged or Padmasana, place your palms in an upward position. Just deep breathing to bring our heart rate down, to relax, to ground ourselves. Now gently open your eyes. You can watch me first. We're doing our Anulom Vilom Pranayama, which again is a great way to balance out the right and the left breathing, okay? mudra, thumb and little finger. Nasika mudra, index and middle finger with your ring and little finger and thumb, okay? So whichever you're comfortable with. This way you're using your thumb for your right nostril, little finger for your left nostril. Again, it depends which hand you're doing it with. Nasika mudra, you're placing your index finger and middle finger to the forehead and using your thumb for your right nostril and ring and little finger for your left nostril, okay? So whichever is comfortable for you. Now we're going to do one nostril at a time. Usually, if you all have been practicing, some of you all may be doing the cyclic breathing. If you're comfortable with that, you've been doing it for a while, you can carry on with that. For the rest of you, we'll do one nostril at a time just to sort of understand or be aware of which side is blocked or you're feeling discomfort to breathe, okay? So one nostril you may feel is a little harder to inhale and exhale. So let's discover which one that is. And this Anulom Vilom Pranayama helps correct your breathing. So every 20 minutes, the nostril that you're supposed to inhale and exhale from should switch. So if it's your right nostril, now when you exhale, see which nostril you're feeling more air that's coming out. If it's the right, then in 20 minutes it should be the left which opens up and the right which closes. But if that isn't happening, that means your breathing is obviously not working in the correct way, and the Anulom Vilom Pranayama will help sort that out, okay? So let's do one nostril at a time. Pick the simpler mudra, just the thumb and the little finger. Like I said, if you've been practicing, you can carry on with the mudra that you're comfortable with and the cyclic breathing if you like, or you can do it along with us. Now we're doing 5 breath on the right nostril, 5 breath on the left nostril. So we're doing only 5 on the right first, inhale, exhale, then we're closing the right, inhale, exhale to the left, okay? Close your eyes, mudra placed downwards or upwards depending on how you're sitting. Close your left nostril, inhale through the right. Exhale through the right. Slow breathing. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Close your right nostril and 5 breath on the left. One, 2, 3, 4, 5. Drop your hand down, normal breathing. Don't open your eyes, please let them be closed. Notice if you're finding any changes in your breathing pattern. Let's go in for a second round of 5 breath each, same thing. Little finger closing the left nostril, right nostril, let's start. One, 2, 3, 4, 5. Close the right nostril with your thumb and open up the left nostril. Inhale. One, two, three, four, and 5. Drop your hand down, mudra. Eyes closed. Normal breathing. Notice how you're feeling breath-wise. Are you feeling slightly different? Anulom Vilom is also very good to help bring clarity in a time if you need to make an important decision. It's a great way to bring about calmness, clarity, and it helps you ground yourself as well. Now, keeping your eyes closed, we're going to move into a lying down position. Completely on the floor with your feet away from each other, 6 inches apart. Palms placed upwards, 6 inches away from your waist. Close your eyes or let them remain closed. Please try to not open them. You're completely thoughtless, relaxed. If you have any thoughts, let them come and let them go. Don't pay any attention to them. Make sure all your muscles are relaxed, comfortable on the floor. You're not holding any of them stiff. We're going to mentally scan our body from our toes to our head now that we are still thoughtless. Take your awareness slowly from your breath to your toes. Relax your toes. Relax your ankles. Relax your calf muscles. Relax your knees. Relax your thighs. Relax your glutes. Relax your lower back. Relax your fingers. Relax your wrists. Relax your elbows. Relax your shoulders. Relax your neck. And relax your facial muscles. If there are any changes you'd like to make, you can make them now. You want to feel more comfortable. You want to scratch something, you're feeling itchy. Make all of those changes now. So today what we're going to do is, on inhale, I want you to stiffen each and every muscle in your body, okay? which is you make your fingers or your hands into a fist, curl your toes, your calf muscles, glutes, core, shoulders, face. I want you to clench, stiffen, and on exhale, when I say exhale, relax. Okay, so this will help release whatever tension, fatigue, negativity is being trapped in the body. This will help just let go of it. Okay, so let's start. Breathe in. As you breathe in, stiffen all of the muscles in your control till I count till 3. 1, 2, 3. Exhale. Let go. Relax. 1, 2, 3. Inhale, stiffen. 1, 2, 3. Exhale, relax, let go. Feel all the stress, tension, fatigue, let go of. 3. Inhale. 1, 2, 3. Exhale. 1, 2, 3. Inhale. 1, 2, 3. Exhale. 1, 2, 3. Last one. Inhale. I'm going to count to 5 here. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Relax. Exhale. Feel your entire body just sink to the floor. If you feel any of your muscles moving to a certain side, let it be. Please don't try and control them. Stabilize the way you are. No movements here on out. Just notice how relaxed you're feeling mentally, physically, spiritually, and breath-wise. As you inhale, your belly is rising up, and as you exhale, you're sinking to the floor completely, as if you're floating free and relaxed. Notice how centered and how grounded you are feeling now. You are refreshed, ready to take on the rest of the day. We're going to take a deep breath in, focusing on the 3 parts of our body as one. The lower, the midsection, and the upper part. Just focus on your body as a whole. We're taking in a deep breath in, chanting Ah, Om, nice and loud. If you're uncomfortable with chanting Om, you can just relax and absorb the vibration. Again, this is nothing to do with religion. It is just a way of elevating our energy levels. And mantra chanting is a very, very good way to help relax the body. Deep breath in. You can chant as well. Take a moment to let your body absorb the vibrations. Bring your awareness back to your surrounding. Gently move your toes, fingers, and neck side to side. Bring your feet together, hands above your head, and give a good stretch with your toes pointed out in the opposite direction. Let your right hand remain above your head. Take your left palm and place it on your belly. Left foot placed on the floor. Turn to the right. Stay here for a few seconds. Focus on your heartbeat. Take a moment to be grateful and thankful. Keep your eyes closed. Placing your left palm on the floor, gently push yourself up with your eyes closed into a comfortable sitting position, whether Vajrasana or Padmasana is up to you. Roll your shoulders behind, pull your spine in. Mudra placed upwards if you're in Padmasana. If you're in Vajrasana, place your palm downwards. Normal breathing. Just notice how you feel. Take a moment in this stillness, in this present moment. Just be aware of how you're feeling. Place a gentle smile upon your face. Now for men, take your right wrist in your left palm behind your back. And for women, left wrist in your right palm behind your back. Inhale, arch. Exhale, bend down. Try and touch your foot to the floor. Give thanks. Humble yourself. Breathe in, arch. Breathe out, straighten your spine. Bring your hands forward and rub your palms together. Feel the heat or electricity between them. Once you do, you can cup them over your eyes. Please don't place them flat. Cup them over your eyes. Let all the heat pass through. Using the fingertips, gently massage your facial muscles in an upward direction only. Start with your forehead, cheeks, chin. Gently. Place your palms directly in front of you and gently blink your eyes open. Namaste. Thank you.